we go. I think that's all set. I believe so. I just gotta get the camera up. That's the only other thing I need to do. And come on. There we go. Now there's that. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Actually, let me go ahead and zoom this in so I make sure I actually zoom this in appropriately. But what is up? What is up? If you were asking what I'm wearing, yes, it is my Sith robes. It's been a while since I've worn them. And yes, I see the dirty blonde in my hair. You don't need to remind me. My wallet doesn't want to think about it. And I certainly don't want to think about it either. But zoom that out a little bit. Alright. I would be a lot more hyped, but it's peaceful as fuck in this game, you know? Like, I would just be, you know, hyped like crazy, but yeah, the game's just kind of vibing. Did I take a good enough picture of the squirrel? Yes, I did. Perfect. Also, it's going to be called a bushy-tailed squirrel. So is there an inclusion of non-bushy-tailed squirrels then? Is that what you're trying to say? Also, I love that when you land in the water like that, how the water does actually shoot back up and then come back down. That's just such a nice touch. Like, they didn't need to do that, but they did. I can very much appreciate that. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our assassin gear on so we can actually, you know, pick up the loot that's around us, because otherwise we won't be able to. Because as you try to go somewhere, all the fucking animals are just gonna run away, which is just annoying. That's kind of the big thing about stealth armor in this game, or like really in any open world game, is like you can actually go around and get materials without worrying about being interrupted. While in other circumstances, I have to constantly worry about being interrupted. But here I don't have to. Nice. Also, looks like this is... I really don't know what to expect from this cave, but we're just gonna go all in. We're not really gonna think about it too hard. We're just gonna go forward and see what there is to find. You got it. Come on. Nice. Badly damaged. What? Well, fucker, you broke my hammer. That's alright. There we go. Thankfully, when you're fighting likes, especially since they drop treasure chests and their little stone or whatever, they basically give you a new piece to a weapon every single time you kill them. So it's like it's kind of a net positive, because very rarely do you spend a whole weapon killing one like. At least I don't. I don't know what shitty ass weapons you guys are using. Like the one I just shattered. No, not that. You know, I hate imagining putting a rock on a boomerang, but we're doing it. I hate to be that guy to waste this epic boomerang weapon by putting a fucking rock on it, but that's exactly what we're going to do. Wait. Are there wells all around this fucking town now that I look at it? Is that like actually a thing? Like there's just wells everywhere? I think I've already been in here. I thought I was exploring something new, but no. I've already been here before. Yeah, I've already been here before. Cool. Not my problem. Alright, time to explore the town then. Because I think the town has quite a few things for me to get. I have a lot of money, so I can actually go around and buy some stuff from some of the characters, or from some of the shops. And I could probably try out some of the quests here as well. I think chat was telling me to try some quests here and there. But I wasn't entirely sure. Let's see, is there any armor that I want to dye? I didn't really think there would be, but you never really know. Like, there just might be. See, I mean, the armor I'm wearing right now is dyed, so there is that. Ooh, but see, I like those. And I like the white boots. So, difficult question. Here, can I dye these to be any cool color? I wear these every now and then whenever it's like freezing cold. Dye these clothes. Wait, are they already dyed? I think... Oh, this looks terrible. Oh my god, I thought it would look different. Nope. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Actually, never fucking mind. That's not it at all. Okay. See, I like knight armor, though. That looks good. I don't want to get rid of the knight armor. That looks pretty fire. And seeing the red and green, maybe that's worthwhile changing? Let's see. Where the fuck? What the hell am I up here for? Stop teleporting me. I'm trying to have a conversation. If you keep teleporting me across the room, I can't really do anything about it. Also, I gotta appreciate he's not taking my money until after I pick what I want. He could be a jerk and be like, you know, since we're... God, this looks terrible. It goes from looking like armor to looking like a onesie. And I don't really want to go fight these guys in a pink onesie. Like, that's just not... That's just not it. Like, I want to dye armor in this game. But it doesn't really look... Doesn't really look very good, you know? Yeah, so we're not gonna worry about that. In fact, we're going to, while we're exploring the town, have the appropriate attire. There we go. Okay. I wonder if somebody's asleep. I don't know. Don't be weird. Don't be checking up on people to see if they're asleep or not. Just wait till midday or something, alright? Don't just be randomly going around. Ooh, okay, hold up. All this is pretty useful. Because for some reason, rice and wheat is unendingly rare. Like, stupidly rare. No, eggs are... I don't really want to use the egg or anything. I also only have 1 milk. You hate to see it. I'm just low on absolutely everything. There we go. But to be fair, that's why I have a shit ton of dollars. Is for the specific occasion. Also, fortified pumpkin would be nice. And then goat butter. You know, I thought I was running out of butter, but I'm glad to see I have like 25 butters now. I have almost an okay amount of butter. Almost. We're getting there. Why is everybody in mushroom outfits, by the way? What the fuck? Such a weird, consistent choice. Mumble, mumble. What you mumbling about, bro? Say it to me. Love's fire burns forever. What's the matter? You can tell me, weirdly handsome dude. You know it. You look like you've been places. Sure, things are peaceful in the old village, but the jungle out there in the world. Is it a jungle also in the desert? That's why I stick around here, checking out the scene, making sure no strangers put the moves on Miss Eve. Wait, I mean that's why I make sure no strangers come in from outside to disturb the peace. That's rough. That's You know what? We're gonna poke and prod. Who? You forgot the miss. Always add the miss. Miss Eve is the poster girl for the Eastwind General Store. There's no problem if you want to talk to Miss Eve. Just keep the naive "I just moved here and won't somebody show me around" act to a minimum. Not that anyone can be as young, guyish, or fashion-esque as me. Okay, first off, you don't look young. You look like you're 37. Guyish, I mean, I don't really know what that's supposed to mean, but you bet. And fashion-esque, I wouldn't call the overalls with the mushroom hat fashion-esque, but you know, maybe I'm the one who's wrong. By the way, quick question for you, big guy. What kind of present do you think would make Miss Eve at Eastwind happy? I'm not asking for me, you understand. A friend of a friend wanted advice. I'm having a tough time with the answer. Obviously, I can't just go ask her directly. I mean, crazy. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So, what did he say? Of what shop? The general store. What is the general store? Like, where is the actual... Because that's the food store. That's the dye shop. I'll say, is it up this way? What does it say? Ought to know school. I don't want to go to the school. Yeah, where the hell is the store? That's the inn, so it's not there. I actually have no idea which one of the store actually is. Because there's all these different buildings in here. I'm assuming it's down here, but, like, none of these look like stores, per se. Yeah, see, that's the clothing boutique, so it's not that. Wait, is this considered the general store? Oh, okay. Cool. Jesus. Aya, I feel threatened. We're good. We're good. We're good. I don't... Don't you close your eyes. Those gaping abyss... Those gaping eyes that show the darkness that is in your soul, alright? I appreciate that. Good pose for the camera. Luna Williams. Welcome in, Luna Williams. How you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. You've been playing any... I want to see your eye from close. Oh, like... What do you mean? I'm chilling. Don't see my eye from close. Like, you mean my... Like, my makeup I have on? Is that what you're asking? If that's what you're asking, I do not mind showing. I just gotta know that if that's what you're asking, because I have no idea what you mean by that. Yeah, here. I did a very minimal amount of makeup today, but I did do some makeup. Here. I usually just do my black eyeliner, and it's, I do my eyeliner. So, people think it's eyeshadow. It's just black eyeliner, but I drew the outline and then fill it in. Because I can't really wear eyeshadow because of my skin usually gets irritated. And this design is something I just kind of woke up and decided to do today. I do a lot of different makeup styles, though, depending on how awake I feel that day. I felt decently awake today, but I already done my really fancy makeup on, like, Valentine's Day. So I was like, I'll just, You're using lens? Oh, no, this is my natural eye color. I don't know what it looks like to you guys right now, but it's usually a, I believe it's a gray-green most of the time. Yeah, no, I use a gray-green, or I don't use, my eyes are a green hazel, but it's usually like a silver-gray green, so it usually lacks a lot of pigmentation. It's usually more of a grayish tone. Pretty absent of color. Looks good. Oh, thank you. Your skin is also so clean. I appreciate that. I did literally just get out the shower a little bit ago, so I would hope so. I would hope so. But yeah, I try to take good care of my skin. I don't do anything super crazy to take care of my face. It is, with it being, I'll say it's not, it need to be daytime, and it's not daytime. I don't know, I guess we'll probably, let's go sleep in the inn since our character has so much money right now. But yeah, I don't really do any, like, specific skin routine. Thankfully, since the only place I really put makeup on is my eyes, it doesn't really mess up my, my skin at all. It's usually pretty, pretty tame as far as, like, bro, did I get a collat? Let's go. Let's fucking go. But yeah, I usually don't have to do, like, a whole lot of skin routine or anything for my face. It just keeps itself pretty healthy as is. What is in here? What? Would it be so hard for him to wear a simple CC brand hat? I don't understand why he's this dead set against it. Oh, can I help you? Stop. Tanpu in? More relaxing mind and body. Soft bed. Give me the soft bed. Wake me up in the morning. Thank you. What you use, so what you do for this glowing skin. Yeah, I really don't do a whole lot. Thankfully, I don't really, the only thing that I think I particularly do, fuck off, game.
The blood-stained moon shines upon the land.
But anyways, yeah, the only thing specifically that I know that I do is the only place that I really get oil on my skin is right around my nose right here. So whenever I go to wash my hands, every single time I wash my hands, I take some water and I basically go around my nose like that to make sure it doesn't get oily. And the rest of my face, as long as I'm not, like, you know, putting a bunch of makeup on it or, you know, touching it too much, it doesn't really get too oily. Same thing with my hair. My hair doesn't really get very oily either. Like, I think it takes an exuberant amount of time. In fact, that's probably the only thing that I really put that much effort into, is I put, sometimes my makeup I put a decent amount of effort into. My outfits, it depends. Today I'm just wearing, like, Sith robes from Star Wars, and then my, Gothic-styled, pants. And, my... just kind of normal Vans right now. And sometimes the jewelry and stuff. It just depends on exactly what I pick that day. And, how many freaking times do you wash your face? So, like, I only wash my face before I go to sleep and when I take my shower. But when I wash my hands, I always, like, you know, use a little bit of water just around my nose.
Yeah.
You're the person I'm trying to talk to. Okay. What type of gift would you like? Random lady. Or if you look, this super cute CC hat. I mean, it looks pretty dope. I won't lie. It's like a mushroom sombrero. I can't hate. You can hit the store across the way, Vintest Clothing. They're featuring a new line of hats right now. Thanks to CC, this village is the place to be. She's drawing in so many tourists that our sales are going up too. What do you like? I'm not sure. What kind of a question is that? But he's still looking at me, so I should say something. Oh, well, thank you for the follow, Luna Williams. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. And, you know, since we're talking about, like, you know, skin routines and makeup and everything, is there, like, anything you do as far as, like, skin routines or, like, you know, makeup or anything like that? I should say something. Maybe frogs. Sure, why not? I like frogs. If I had 100 hot-footed frogs, I would be incredibly happy. Oops, I couldn't think of anything, so I just told him what my dad likes instead. 100 hot-footed frogs? You were out of your damn mind, woman. There's not... I have 42! 100. 100! God damn.
Ah.
Sure, I noticed. I've been checking... Sure, I noticed. I've been checking her out for a long... What? A friend of a friend tipped me off. Bro's out here creeping. Okay. You went and asked what Miss Eve likes? Right to her face? What's the idea? Oh, gotta play it smooth. Can't let him guess I'm the one dying to know. Alright, then. So what is it? What does Miss Eve want? I can't leave my friend's friend hanging. She wants hot-footed frogs and 100 of them? Like that? Yeah, that checks out. Does it? Does it really? 100 hot-footed frogs? I don't think that checks out on anybody. But go right ahead. Go off. Eve's love for animals is just one of the many charming things about her. Watch her literally be like she hates animals. Or so my friend's friend is always saying. That was a close one. I better play it smooth. Still, collecting 100 hot-footed frogs seems like a big job, even for someone you love. But not if I had help. You traveler types go into wells and caves all the time, right? Oh my god. What, I didn't say anything. Ha, look, let's focus on how helpful it would be if you gathered 10 of those frogs. I'll say I have 10, so, you know, here you go. Do I have any server or community on Discord? I do have a server on Discord. I'm not always super active, but I do try to check, at least, like, once a day. It really just depends on my mood. If I'm feeling well, then I'll usually check every day. If I'm not feeling well, I won't always check every day. But, here I can invite you. I do not mind. So, on my, but I will say, as far as, like, answering fans, I believe on my Twitch, it says, I think it says it says my YouTube and my Instagram. But if you, if you happen to say anything on YouTube or Instagram, I'm usually pretty good about responding to it. And then also, my Edgy Gamer TikTok, I will also usually respond to that as well. It depends. So, like, if you ever want to leave comments, especially since I'm not that large of a streamer, it's a lot easier for me to, you know, usually respond to everybody. But that is the Discord if you did want to join. It's not the most organized or the most well-kept just because I do streaming and retail and other stuff outside of the two on occasion. So I end up just getting really distracted a lot. 10 frogs, all accounted for. Allow me to take those off your hands. Here's your reward. I honestly traded for nothing, basically. No come back from that one. Was that the whole side quest? I mean, all right, bro. I wish him luck. Get the baddie of your dreams, King. Go right ahead. There was another quest out here that I think somebody was telling me to do. I just don't fully remember. I think that's the one I needed, was photographing a choo-choo. Here, give me just a second. My phone is going off a lot, so I'd like to... There you go. Cool. And there. But anyways, let's go... Why do I not have a... Oh, it's because it's underground. There we go. Why do you need a picture of a choo-choo? It's been so long since I've been in Hot Snow Village. I actually have no idea why we need any of these. Tell me more. I'll say, why can't I... Do I need to talk to you? Read tomorrow. You need a picture of a choo-choo, but, like, I'm pretty certain I have a picture of a choo-choo. I might not, but I think I do. Yeah, right there. It just goes right through him. So, wait, how do I show it to him then? I'm confused. Let me read the quest real quick. Sage okay, so Sage. Are you Sage? You are Sage. What? Has started using his dyeing technique to make different fabrics. He wants to make one based on a choo-choo and asked you for a visual reference. If you get a good look at a common blue choo-choo. A common blue choo-choo. Fuck. Well, that I do not have a picture of. Okay, well, we'll have to figure that out now. I thought I knew what I was talking about, but little did I know, I was the dumbass that the game thought I was. Okay, I think that's all the side quests that are, like, over here. Is there any main quests that are over here? Or side adventures or anything? Actually, well, I guess I might go over there. No reason not just to go up a little bit further. And I think the main quests are all... Yeah, just very, very basic, open-ended, like, hey, could you possibly go to blank, or whatever. Nothing per se particular. I do have a server on Discord where we support streamers. There are almost 2,500 members, and mostly streamers are added. Would you like to join us? I mean, if you want to, I mean, I don't mind. I'm not against being in a community. I just usually do not have enough time in the day to participate in being in a community. So, like, I would feel bad being in there and not really being able to support anybody, if that makes sense. Welcome in, Izzy. Welcome in. I think, yeah, I'm going the right way. Cool. Are those... Oh, those are chickens. Oh, well, I don't really... I'll say, have I taken a picture of a chicken? Or, sorry, a cuckoo. See, I prefer the way the cuckoos looked in the older Zelda games, so these are okay. Okay. Okay at best.
We can rule them like gods.
Dude, okay.
Angry gods.
I fucking love that soundbite, and I literally picked up, so if I had more money, I would have 100% bought the entire, like, series of Adventure Time. Because I was walking through a store the other day, and I was once again looking for the Lord of the Rings extended edition. Because I was talking about it. I wasn't gonna buy it, but I was talking about it to see if the store had it. And then while I was looking for, like, the big extended editions of Lord of the Rings, it instead had the full series of Adventure Time in this really dope case. And I was like, God damn. I would love to buy this if I wasn't broke as fuck. So what do you need, Robbie? What a pleasant morning. Hey, you. The Purapad laboratory is ready for us to do some great things together. First, let's get that sensor up and running. Come on, let me see that Purapad. This will only take a moment. Oh. I replay Titanfall 2's campaign, something you should do. That could be your next short playthrough. You can finish it in like 3 streams. You know what? Just to spite you, I'm dead ass gonna stream Sonic 06. Sure, here. I'll do that real quick. 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4! Yeah, just to spite you, 100%. That sounds like you, Edgy, right? I run off of spite. Spite and salt. I'm a full-on League of Legends lobby, bro. No one's prepared for it. Let me see here.
Meow meow choco chow.
And what was the name? Luna. Whoops, not that one. Williams. 01. There you go. I believe I sent it correctly, but we'll see. Now the sensor will sound if there are shrines near you. Only if that mattered at all. How about you walk around the lab test to see how it reacts? I don't want it beeping at me. Hey you, where are you going? I'm literally walking to the corner of the building. I'm literally walking around in here. What's this? The sensor that I installed in your Purapad is reacting to something right here and now? It reacts when you're moving toward a shrine. The sensor must be detecting a shrine down the slope in front of the lab. Is there really one that close by? There must be, because my creations are perfect! Unless they get broken in some way. Now why don't you go check down the slope in the direction that sensor was indicating? Okay. I don't really want to, but I guess if he's making me, so I guess we shall. Wait a second. There's a dead-ass cave right here. Huh. Retsam Forest Cave? There's not a forest in... Whatever. Oh, wait. It is a forest. What? Oh, that's cool. I was about to say, what was the odds of me just happening upon this? But no, I can see why. I was gonna ask where the fuck this forest is at that speaking of, but no. It's all making sense now. Oh my god, it's a booble. The Booble Slayer continues his onslaught. He will never know mercy. He will never show emotion nor mercy to any boobles. Ever. You're right, Edgy. Play Sonic 06. You aren't worthy of playing the campaign. I sent you. By the way, I have some suggestions for you related to your channel. Can I share with you it on Insta? Yeah, if you want to. I've got no problem with that. I have no problem with taking suggestions on, games or, you know, ideas, input, etc. God, my nose. I know one thing I need to do is I need to either get a really good gaming PC or another gaming laptop so I can process the stream while playing PC games. Which honestly, for the sake of my wallet, I might like dead ass just buy a second laptop, because that would just, for whatever reason, make more sense. Here. I do not mind. I think my phone is lagging out. My phone has had connectivity issues so much recently. Wait, here, I apologize. I believe... So there's that. Oh, there it is. Oh, like custom emotes and badges? Oh, I do have a couple custom emotes and badges. I think the main... So I don't have any custom badges, but I do have custom emotes. I think the custom ones I have, though, I believe there's only 3. There is that one, and wherever Godzilla's at. Where's Godzilla? Hold up. If Godzilla's not here, I'm going to be pissed for everybody. Where is he at? Oh, there he is. There we go. And everyone's favorite, Derpy Godzilla. But yeah, I used to try to like get more emotes and stuff, but the person I usually commission for my so 2 of my emotes were stuff I just made because I thought they would be fucking funny, and that's probably what I'll end up doing at some point. I'll probably make another emote where it's just like I might get Blammy the Bomb-Omb or you know, just other shit in my room, because like I feel like it adds to the weird clusterfuck mess that is my streams. But then I also feel that it that like my older sister, they actually make art, and so usually if I commission art, I commission it from them. And I tend to be very overly giving when it comes to paying for art because I feel like art is extremely important. And since I pay, since I like to pay a shit ton for art, I usually don't get it done very often. Like, I think I've only had art done, I've had I had an avatar done by my older sister twice, and then I had an emote done by them, and then I did have another artist ask if they could do a banner for me, basically, on a stream, on my Twitch, and I said, sure, why not? Because I felt like being nice, but it's very occasional when I have the funds to really afford paying for any emotes or anything like that. But it's alright, though, because I feel like, at the end of the day, the emotes are nice, and they're part of the community and everything, but I feel like the interaction with the chat is always the most important thing, as far as, like, the stream goes. As much as I could, like, spend time doing, like, you know, making emotes and stuff, I try to make sure that I have the right, you know, attitude for streaming, or that I make sure to get good at reading chat, or that I'm, you know, consistent with interesting commentary, whether it be, like, telling a story, interacting with what you guys say, being able to answer interesting questions, talking about different subjects. And then I also try to think about, like, what games would be entertaining for people to watch. That's why there's, like, certain games I'll play a little bit and certain games I'll play a lot. It'd be better to get a computer so you can stream bigger games. Well, so the point of this, because I can stream a big game on this gaming laptop. I mean, you can share some work with me, as far as artwork if you want to, Luna Williams, but I will say I am far and away from being able to afford any artwork right now. My design of the sensor is beyond perfection. Just listen to its sounds and you'll find your way to the nearby shrine. What? You found it? I expect nothing less from you. Anyway, how about that sensor? Handy, huh? I'd expect nothing less from me. Well, I told you what you need to know about the sensor, but I fear it's gone in one ear and out the other. So hang on a minute. It's not gone in one ear out the other. I already know all of what you're talking about. The details look correct, and I'll post it right here. Very good. Okay. But I'm nowhere near done yet. I've created new features for that device while I was waiting here for you. Yes, I hooked up some prototypes of these extra features, and can get them on your pad at any time. That is, with some help from you, getting some final data I need in order to activate them perfectly. Let's talk if you want those upgrades. Enjoy the sensor, a taste of great things to come. Until then, the pad will be even better! I add some extra features. Those include the most essential one, the travel medallion. Features that let you set up gates for instant travel anywhere. That sounds nice. There's also Hero's Path mode. It shows where you've traveled. Finally, Sensor Plus, which helps you find more than shrines. I'll probably go with the Hero's Path mode. I feel like that's the most useful. Outstanding addition! Truth is, there's a tracking feature installed on the pad. Hero's Path mode lets you see this feature on screen. The brilliant system that lets you see the exact path you've taken. But before you can install the prototype perfectly, I need you to get data from 15 shrine locations from you. I've already done 15 shrines. What? What? You've got the data? Hurry up and let me see the pad. I've literally gotten like 50 fucking shrines, bro. What are you on about? Bro is obviously completely unaware. Ta-da! Now you'll be able to see the path you've traveled so far on your map. Oh boy. Don't worry, dude. I don't feel comfortable talking about your channel on live public chat. Okay. I should prepare Operation Structures Feature 2. Hang on a minute. Oh, God. I swear to God, if you break the pad you just upgraded, I will be beyond salty. I can review the Hero's Path mode. I think I already understand how it works. I believe that's the same thing that, Ooh. What? Oh my God! Wow. Man, did it really show from the very start of the game? Because that's insane, if so, because... Wow. Who attacked my screen with silly string is my question. Everywhere I've been so far, huh? I mean, that's useful because that lets me know which islands I've been to. Because that means it lets me know I've not been to that one. Or these, but those ones didn't have anything on them. I'll say, I think I've been to, like, every single Sky Island. I've not been to that one. Been to those. Yeah, this is... Jesus Christ. I will say it's... Wait a second. Wait, where is this... Oh, wait, where is this going back to? How far back does this go? Is this just today? Or is this from, like, a long-ass time ago? This is from, like, a couple streams ago. Because this is where I went to go save those guys, right? I think so. God, I really do repeat my paths, don't I? Holy fuck. The hell am I doing? Yeah, that's when I saved the guys that were out there stuck in the forest. This is interesting. This is interesting. Huh. Pretty cool feature. I wonder how much data it takes on the console to, like, run that constantly. Everywhere you've been so far, we just need a Hero's Path watching stream. Right, like, it's so fucking long. What up, Edgy? Welcome in. It's the freaking Bat. Welcome in, Bat. Check Instagram. I do see, yep, you got a lot of, Whew. But yeah, as I'll say, with looking at all this art, I will probably have to look at all those afterward, after stream, because I hate to actually sit down and look at my phone the whole time while on stream. Let you travel instantly to a gate you've established elsewhere. But we're going to have to do a little bit of an extra challenge for all of this. Come now, give me your pad for a moment. Oh. See where the fuck you were. Yeah, I've been everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. But yeah, nothing much, Bat. I just ended up beating Cult of the Lamb and Kung Fu Panda Xbox 360. We played some Apex and Halo Infinite recently, and now we're hopping back onto a single-player game. Depending on what Dylan ends up doing later, I might ask him to play Elden Ring, but that's up to him. He'll probably be he probably won't be doing Elden Ring later. I'll probably end up playing a game by myself still, but I don't know if I'll end up doing a multiplayer game like I did the last few nights, which I might. I really had a lot of fun with Apex and with Halo, so I might do those. Or I might start a new playthrough, or I might go back and play some games I've not played in a while, like Darkest Dungeon or Hyrule Warriors. It's the Akala Ancient Tech Lab, which is also my home. That's where my prototype of the Travel Medallion feature is. I started to work on it there. Speaking of Dylan, he just sent me a meme. I'd go get it myself, but word is some dangerous trespassers have made themselves home there. To speed this journey along, well, the return journey anyway. Where was that again? Ah, here it is! I like how the game just has instant transmission, like, in canon. Like, it's in lore that he can just do that. You'll find the travel medallion prototype and a chest beside the desk there. Should be easy to find. Don't I literally have it, though? I'll say, I'm pretty sure I already have it. What? You already have it? I've literally explored, like, 70% of the map. What do you expect of me? Or was I here trying to tell me how to do stuff, and I've already done these things? All these upgrades I've could have had for so long now that I've just haven't gotten. What have you been doing, Bat and Izzy? And Luna, have you been playing any games? All you guys. I'd love to hear about the games and stuff everyone's been playing, you know? But I am a gamer. It's in the title. Of course I care about the video games. So what does the Sensor Plus do? 5 types of what? I didn't read that. I probably should have read that, but whatever it is, I think I already have it. There you go. You've got all that data? Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. I can pick an item and then use that to get... Yeah, I remember now. Because I think you... Could you do that inside of, What is it, inside of Breath of the Wild? I feel like you could. I might be misremembering, though. That's my compendium database. It's got everything you could possibly want to find details about. Oh yes, it's all there. Creatures, monsters, materials, equipment, and even different kinds of treasure. In short, a perfect collection of what you might one day achieve in your own Hyrule compendium on the Purapad. Curious? I invite you to access that database to see it for yourself. Yeah, I do play Fall Guys. I've actually not played Fall Guys, but I will say, I love the adorable, like, artsy... Not artsy. Adorable, like, bright, vibrant colors it has. It just seems so wholesome and adorable. And I love the, like, it makes me think of Wipeout, which, you know, that's always a wonderful thing to be reminded of. People getting smacked in the face and then falling into water. You started playing VR again, mainly Blade and Sorcery. I don't think I actually know that game. Sounds pretty cool, though. VR is always weird for me because I feel like it takes me off balance. Like, I don't get motion sick or anything, thankfully, but it is always really cool to see. Like, anytime I've been in VR, it's always been just mesmerizing. I think the most recent thing I did in VR is I played Beat Saber in Devin's room a while back. Welcome home. What? Because I'm off today. What was I saying? But yeah, me, Devin, and Dylan played Devin's Beat Saber. It was like a year ago, though, now at this point. Like, it was a long-ass time ago. He had to, like, get it out, set it up, and we just kind of did that for a bit. Valorant. Oh, we got CS2, Battlefield 5, and Call of Duty. God damn, we got a competitive player over here. Valorant and Counter-Strike? Well, damn. And Battlefield 5 and Call of Duty. I will say I've not played any Battlefields or Call of Duty in a long time. I have played Apex and Halo, but I usually play a lot more futuristic shooters than normal modern-esque. It's basically the same thing as Hyrule Compendium you've got on your Purapad, except mine's finished. I've got some mighty elusive entries in my collection. You might find it a real challenge to get them on your own. I'll sell you pictures. Oh, damn, really? He'll sell me pictures? No, that's actually pretty fire. Hold up. Can I buy a picture? Oh, I have to select a category. Oh, fuck. What? So that makes sense. That does make sense. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that, because I would love to get that at some point. But, anyways, Blade and Sorcery is a fantasy sword fighting game where you can slap a man to death with cheese. That sounds like Skyrim, to be honest with you. That's But yeah, actually, speaking of Battlefield, I've not played Battlefield in a while. I did play Battlefield 3 and 4, though. I played Battlefield 3, 4, and Battlefield 1. The one that was like World War I based, I believe. I played those Battlefield games, which were pretty awesome. I like the. Sorry, my roommate's dog is having a moment. Yeah, like, it's been a long-ass time since I've actually played any Battlefield games. I was, like, decent at them. I usually played a scout with, like, kind of a... what is it called? I'd usually either play a medic... I usually would play a medic or a scout. And I wouldn't really use snipers because I was shit with snipers. But I'd usually use, like, a marksman rifle of some kind. You know, some type of single-fire rifle. That just seemed to be, like, the best for me. And I've always used single-fire rifles in most games. There's only certain games that I don't really like single-fire rifles in, and that's usually, like Borderlands, I think, is one of the few where I don't use single-fire rifles. She saddled me with so much work when she put me in charge of the mayoral election. I know, we got that election going on here. Don't I remember you from before? I'm sorry for all the commotion you got mixed up in, but since we're both involved now, can you give me a little advice? Sure, absolutely. I should have expected that. The thing I need your advice on is my sister. It's about Cece. Lately, she's been sneaking off alone in the middle of the night. I don't think it's anything sinister, but the election is soon, and I don't want any last-minute surprises to hurt her chances. So I'd like you to tail my sister, find out where she's going, and see what she's up to, and get back to me. So you want me to stalk your sister? I don't know if that's legal or not. Probably not, but, you know, that's... whatever. Here, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do my amiibos for the day. Come on. We're thinking. Holy shit. There we go. Must have been dusty or something. Must have been... I'll say, I didn't realize that the dust would interfere that much. I'll say I've always had these activate pretty effortlessly before. Why is it all just meat? I mean, maybe the game realizes that I eat, like, ham, burgers, and, like, spaghetti on the daily. And it's just understanding... It's just understanding its audience, really. Zelda is also a good game I think you have to try. Tell me something about this game. Oh, about this game? This game is really fucking fun. This game is a game made for creative people. I have played very few games that really let your creativity shine like this game does. This game basically lets you do whatever you want. Here, as soon as I open up these treasure chests, I'll give you an example. I was showing my my roommate's brother yesterday about it. That's when I like was getting on, and then I kind of got right back off. I was showing him that. So here, let me show you guys that real quick. So, let me get out of the town real quick first. Come on, come on. There we go. Nice. Alright, so. And let me go ahead and spawn the last amiibo thing. There we go. Alright. Usually the Zelda one doesn't really give me anything that amazing, but well, that's fine. We'll see. Yeah, no, it usually gives me fucking amber. So, what you're seeing right now, right? So, this game allows you to basically pick up stuff and affix said object to anything. So like this right here that I just picked up. If you look at it, it's a flamethrower. So seeing that it's a flamethrower, you're like, oh my god. I can put this thing with this other thing, and now I have two flamethrowers. But here's so you can do that, right? And you can basically put trees together to make a bridge, put rocks, rocks together to roll down a hill to make, like, a big boulder. What this game does a step further is it can let you take those items and put them on your equipment. So my boomerang sword is now a club. So it was a blade that could cut grass pretty easily, but now it's a blunt force weapon. So it's a blunt force weapon that still has the same boomerang properties. And my shield is now a fucking flamethrower. And you can, and the way you interact with the environment is just so seamless. Like that, like the fact that I can just add a flamethrower to my shield, and now I have a full flamethrower shield. And the way I can just basically then, since there's fire on the grass, it creates an updraft. I can use that updraft to get extra air. And you can do all types of things with that. And like every single item in this game has some type of use case. Let's get really basic here. You know, I can take wood and a fire, make a fireplace that I can rest at. Or you can take something that seems completely useless, if I have it in here or not. Let's see. I have to find it. Something that sounds useless, like a pine cone. You throw a pine cone in here, it creates a giant updraft that sends you way up in the air. Way the fuck up in the air. And I just... This whole game does shit like that. Every little... Can I play this on PC or available on Xbox only? It is on Nintendo Switch only. Sadly. The day Zelda gets on an Xbox is going to be an interesting day indeed. But yeah, have you actually not played a Zelda game ever, Luna? No, the chat. What's on your hand controller? Hand controller? I don't think I have anything on it particularly. It's, this is just my sleeves I have on that are under my, robes. But yeah, these are the Nintendo Switch's controllers. They're really strange. They're basically motion controlled. So like when I'm aiming my bow, that's how I'm aiming the bow. Luna, you gotta get down. All set. But yeah, that's how I'm using the controller basically. This is controlling a lot of movement, and that's actually how I played another Switch game, which was pretty cool. It's kind of like a Wii Wii controller, in a way. A lot more higher tech for sure. Nah, sadly never. Yeah, first time I'm seeing something like that. It's cool. Where'd you get that? Actually, ignore my joke about Fuse. I did not. I'll apologize. I was Sadly, does not let you commit murder. That is true. Sadly, you can't put your parents back together or back to lurking. Okay. I mean, you can get a Nintendo Switch on Amazon if you want, but I was about to say, did you not know about the Nintendo Switch, Luna Williams? It's been out for a while. It's the newer Nintendo console. It came out after the Wii and the Wii U. So I mean, you could buy it at like Walmart, Target, GameStop, Amazon, really wherever. Yeah, here, let me go back into town so I can continue this quest for them. No, I don't. I am a PC player. A lot of people nowadays seem to be PC players. Like, the majority of people seem to be playing pretty much either exclusively PC or primarily PC. And I don't really think that's a bad thing, because I think PC has a lot to offer. And I think the fact that PC games allow mods, obviously, allows games to have a lot more longevity to them. And I honestly love that. I love the longevity to games because of the modding communities and everything. The only issue I would ever really have with playing on PC is I don't really like to play with mouse and keyboard, but obviously that's fixable by using a controller. And then also the, what is it? And then, like, you know, I hear hackers are a lot more common when you're playing on PC, so there is that as well. Here, we're gonna go ahead and wait till nighttime so we can... go ahead and do this quest. You're on console? Yeah, so like Nintendo Switch, it's basically... It's a console, but it's also portable at the same time. So like, it's a portable console. Imagine Well, imagine throwing your controller. So it's a home console, but I can also pick it up and take it with me if I want to as well. It's pretty interesting. I recommend looking up stuff about the Nintendo Switch if you've actually never heard of it. I highly recommend it because it's pretty cool. I think it's kind of like, I think people have like the Steam Deck now or whatever, which is kind of like, you know, taking your Steam account and your PC with you, which is pretty cool. Let's see here. I'm so sorry to ask you to follow my sister. I know how shady it sounds. She's right over there, so I have to keep this quiet, but she's incredibly alert when walking. Be sure you don't enter her line of sight. Oh, you again!
Ooh.
I've got a long to-do list in preparation for the mayoral election, and the sooner I get started, the better. The answer should go without saying, but you are, of course. I'm undecided.
No.
Oh ho, if you haven't yet thrown in your lot with either candidate, then. Welcome to Team CC! That settles that, I trust. It's plain for all to see that I'm a shoo-in for the next mayor. Or so one would think. Yet there are stragglers in this village still supporting Reed. They need a mental makeover. And so, I have a fabulous plan to give out mushrooms to Reed supporters. You're drugging the people of the town. That doesn't sound good. Mushrooms are synonymous with the CC brand. Fungal fashion is the CC way. The mushrooms I give them will paint them inside and out with fresh, vibrant CC brand colors. Although Sophie and I must mind the shop, where will we find someone we can trust to carry out the vital task? I'll do it for you. Now then, you'll be needing these. So you're going to go get shrooms to drug your voters. You're absolutely the worst type of person. Excuse me? Cool. Yeah, I will for sure. Edgy, did you get on at 6:30? Didn't think I was gonna get to watch this early. Right? Yeah, I was off today, so I actually got online. And like I said, I've been feeling better recently compared to what I have been the past while, so it works. These mushrooms are for the villagers' Reed supporters. It's easy to recognize them by how unstylish they are. My supporters are all expert fashionistas, dressed to the nines in CC. It should go without saying, but don't give one to anyone in Reed's family. There's also no need to give them to children, travelers, or any temporary residents like the Sheikah researchers. That leaves us with, unless I miss my guess, a total of 8 Reed supporters. Your mission is simple. Give a single Hylian shroom to each of those 8 misguided voters. Well, off you go! Team CC or Team Reed? Wait, what? Fashionable personnel only. Damn. Are you telling me it's not me? I'm incredibly fashionable. Okay, well, how am I... Alright, how do I follow this chick exactly? But yeah, usually, I will say this, if you're curious about, like, yeah, it's not the Light Dragon. Okay, I thought it was. If you've never actually played a Zelda game, technically what it's about, this isn't really the best example of, like, what a Zelda game is, to be honest with you. But it is a good Zelda game nonetheless. So what it is exactly is... Okay, there she is. She's going outside now. I can follow her. But, yeah, with Zelda games, it's usually about a character named Link going on an adventure to basically save Hyrule, which is the land that he's a part of. And it's usually because a demon king or evil ruler is trying to take over the land. And you're basically trying to save the princess and save the kingdom. Usually something along those lines. In this one, you're actually already the savior of the kingdom, except while trying to, you know, discover more about an ancient society and technology, etc., you basically screwed over your own, what is it? You basically reawoken an ancient evil, and that ancient evil is now wreaking havoc on everything. Building condemned. Do not enter. Alone at last. Why? What is with Zelda and what is with Zelda games and being a fucking creep weirdo?
Ooh.
Do a backflip or we all die? I'm glad you're doing better. Okay, back to lurking. Oh, okay, here goes nothing. Did I do it? I think you did, Kit Kat. You did amazing. The best Zelda game to start with, in my opinion, is Ocarina of Time, Skyward Sword, and Twilight Princess. I agree. Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, and Ocarina of Time are really good Zelda games to start with. I've played the first Zelda, but it was ages ago, and I don't remember much. Thank you for the rundown. They are the more traditional games. I'm leaving for now. I do have some work to get done next time. I will join you for sure, and don't forget to reply after the stream. Once more, I return to lurking, and I wish you luck with your works, Luna Williams. It was nice having you here, and I hope you have a lovely evening. I'll hit you because you won't be here for it. I'll hit you with the classic, later loser. Which I love saying that because it's so dumb, and I feel even dumber having played Dokapon Kingdom knowing that fucking character says it. So it's not even original. It hurts my soul. But perfect. I do believe nobody saw me. I'm free to enjoy another of my late-night meals in secret. Oh, how I enjoy my nightly vegetables! The shine, the luster, the fragrance. Yes, indeed. Now this is a luxury dining. And so, without further ado, let us tuck in. So scrumptious, the crisp, smooth taste is a sign they were grown on a diet of pure water. Thanks to the farmer's deft touch of the quality of the soil, I can even eat the skin without misgivings. Honestly, vegetables from anywhere but Hateno Village simply don't count. They're nowhere near as filling. Though I've built a reputation on flash and glamour, here in private I must admit that the simple, unadorned things are best. There's simply no denying it, alas. But now that I'm full for tonight, it's best that I return home. If I don't return quickly, Sophie may start to suspect something. The Izzy lurks in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Oh no. Whoops. Nice. So you're not fashionable. We need to find people that aren't fashionable and force feed them mushrooms. In-game. Obviously. Obviously. Such a weird fucking game, bro. Hello? What? Why are there frogs in here, bro? What is going on? It's so strange. Why is this game the way it is sometimes? But yeah, back to exploring the area. In my magnificent outfit. Oh, you're the traveler I saw at Ventist Clothing, right? Did you come to check up on me because you were worried? Yeah, I lost my head a little there. I'm not too proud of the way I behaved. Wait, this is Reed. I'm not supposed to give him mushrooms. Don't you worry about me. I have a couple tricks up my sleeve against Cece. I might not be able to pull one of them off in time for the mayoral election. So I'm focusing on the second plan to bring back a taste no one's tried here in years. What kind of taste? Way back when my grandfather worked with someone from the village to create a special kind of food. It's way too ahead of its time to catch on, so it never went further from the first trial run, but I never forgot it. Even today, I can still recall the gooey mouthfeel of the one bite my grandfather shared with me. In the back of my mind, I've always wanted to make it a signature staple of the village. If I could accomplish that, then I'd have something that could stand up to Cece. Except, I can't remember who in the village my grandfather worked with, or what they created. And now that I think of it, it also had a unique pungent scent. If I could smell that aroma again, it might jog my memory. But don't worry about my problems. I hope you have a nice, relaxing time in our village. Have you tried the fresh milk they make on the farm up the hill? I never start my mornings without a glass. You know what, chat? I'm gonna go pour myself a glass of milk after that. Cock shotgun? What? Thanks, trash internet. That's why I got on Reconnect. I came to say Say a thanks, TC. Oh, of course. I definitely understand the shitternet. The shitternet is extremely relatable. Excuse me, frogs. Thank you.
Oh?
Do you need something from me? Have a Hylian mushroom.
Oh.
Oh, my sleeve got undone. There we go. What's this? Something from CC? Yeah, pretty obvious from the look of it. Bro looks so mad about it, too. Holy shit. You know, people keep talking up this CC brand stuff, but it never really clicked with me. I know the lady works hard, but most of us farmers around here aren't too precious about our clothes. But sure, thanks for the mushroom. That's mighty nice of you. Aw. I take them tomatoes. I can't, damn it. Chat, you guys told on me. I was gonna steal the tomatoes. How dare you tattle on me? Can't believe you would not let me get away with stealing those. Can I grab this? Yes, I can! There we go. I'm trying to play like it's Skyrim and just steal anything that's not bolted down, you know? Steal anything and everything that's not bolted down and then 100% sell it. Okay. Weird, but alright. Oh, there you are. Hello. Who is this freak? Oh, thanks, Tamana. Oh, hey there. What brings you to town? Oh, he's actually pretty handsome now that I get a good look. That's right. Take a good hard look at these lifeless, beatless eyes. I'm never blinking, never wavering, never faltering. I don't even have a soul. How dare you misjudge my beauty? Hey, I have a good idea. You should take this and not ask any questions. You swept me off my feet so fast that I gave you one of my prized eggs. That's wild as fuck to hear. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a glass of milk. That's a wild statement without the context of the situation. I'll be back. There we go. No more, though. Just forget what happened here today. Okay, it's forgotten? Damn. Hold up. Suave Veggie Gamer. How could I ever forget? Your heart is like a cuckoo's egg, easily given, but easy to break. Please fight it in your heart to forget what happened today. How could I ever forget, milady? For I simply cannot. On this day you showed me true human kindness. Okay, it's gone. I was wondering if there was some way I could romanticize eggs. But in the end, eggs are something you cook and eat for breakfast, and that's it. They say a cuckoo's memory lasts for 3 steps. If you promise to forget this whole thing, I'll forget it too. I should head back to work. The stores and barn are always open. Take it easy, stranger. You still need something? Have a Hylian mushroom. Here you go. You brought this from Cece. Wow, thank you. There's a lot of ways you can prepare mushrooms. They're tasty on their own too. I just like them, okay? But that's when they're food. When you make them fashion, you lose me. It wasn't so long ago that doing stuff like that was completely unheard of here. The farm families don't know what to make of it either. Can you blame them? Alright, bro. Would you guys accept a bird egg as a romantic gift? Fair question. Fair question. I mean, I probably could. No, I don't really think I need anything out of here. Go right in! Oh, the old man. They've been putting these strange decorations all over the village. Sorry about that. Are you a visitor here, a tourist? Here in Hatano, a village known for living off the land. For as long as anyone can remember, we've tilled the soil and let nature be our guide in life. Now, though everything's getting so glitzy, some folks try to drum up more tourism business. Mind you, we were all happy to see Cece return to the village after she'd been away for so long. Some folks, like my daughter Prima, started wearing that flashy Cece brand stuff right away in celebration. But it's a tad over the top for me and my son-in-law Wharton. We prefer the simple life. That's why we've always lived it. I don't mean to talk your ear off. By all means, go on and have yourself a peaceful stay here. Have a Hylian mushroom. Ah, you say this is from Cece? Thank you kindly. Us old folks don't know much about what's in now, you know. I'm happy to vote for whoever for mayor if they'll fix up the village real nice. I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, like, I think that's really all that matters. The fashion of the village doesn't matter near as much as the state of the village, I'm sure. I feel like most people should be able to figure that one out. I don't think I gave it to enough people quite yet. There's a few more people around here. Let me go check the inn. I feel like the inn probably has somebody that isn't wearing it. I don't know. Or I think they're all wearing it. It depends. Yeah, let's see. They're wearing it. And all the other people in here were wearing it, so... Not a pot lid. Another one added to the list. We're just fucking off in a town this stream, and you know what? I love that. I love that we spent an hour and 11 minutes doing nothing in some random-ass town. And you know what? Zelda is truly a game where you can do that and not care. Because, like, a lot of games where you start, like, sitting in a village or whatever, you feel annoyed and like you're wasting your time. But I honestly don't feel like that when I'm playing a Zelda game, usually. I'm usually intrigued with, like, what's going on. And I want to go talk to the characters and see what they have to say, see what everyone's doing, see if there's a side quest or missions or anything. Bird egg, what kind are we talking? Ostrich egg. Go big or go home, like it's Texas. Come on now. You already know. Edgy, have you ever played an Assassin's Creed game? I've played Assassin's Creed 3 for 10 minutes. Does that count? Yeah, I've played Assassin's Creed for all of, Assassin's Creed 3 for all of, like, 10 minutes. I don't know if we're counting that or not, though. So I'll say, this is Bro's, I worry about that man. Everyone has different fucking side quests. Okay, what's your side quest?
Huh?
Oh, you're the customer I saw at Vince's Clothing, aren't you? You know, from when they were talking about whether to go through with the mayoral selection or not, it's become something of a hassle. They're both so stubborn. I wish they'd clear the air between them and end this silly quarrel once and for all. And that's a moot point now. I have something else on my mind. I have to take care of this before the mayoral election starts. What's on your mind?
Ma.
Oh, you don't mind lending me an ear, do you? I won't mince words. It's about my husband, Reed. That man of mine, he shuts himself up in our shed every night. I don't have the faintest idea of what he's up to. When I ask, he just says it's a secret, and can't get another peep out of him. I hate the idea of snooping on him, plus I think he'd catch me at the right anyway. Catch me right away. But I get so worried when I think about whether whatever he's doing will affect his chances in the election. He's up there just doing lines of coke, lady. It's okay. So you said... in the shed? What shed? I'm so confused. That's besides the point. I've done so many things to get all these. Wait, why is it giving me a heart container? Do I have maxed out stamina? I think I've maxed out stamina. Alright. Holy shit. That's Nadra. They said the shed atop the hill. But where's the shed? Is that the shed? I actually have no idea. Here. I thought I knew what they were talking about, but obviously I don't. Middle of the day. I'll have to be done in the middle of the day while my husband isn't in. What on earth is he doing in our shed? It's not... I'm not one to stoop. Are you? Of course I'll pay you. I think maybe he could dig a hole? This is a stumper. Dig a hole. So it's this shed here. You know what? I need to go underground and then appear from inside of there. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Chat, I literally am a genius. Hold up. And it's a choo-choo. I specifically needed that. We are literally just getting through all of the, we are getting through all the stuff that we need to, just so effortlessly, chat, and I'm so proud of us as a team. Okay, so I need to go this way. Excuse me, choo-choo. Perfect. And to start the day with a glass of milk. There we go. I fucking love how they use that ability. That's one of the best used abilities in this game. Notes toward a new variety of pumpkin. Read. I firmly believe that Hateno Village's charm is in its delicious vegetables and milk from our farms. But there's no denying that these things just aren't resonating with the youth nowadays. I've got no business being mayor if I can't fix that. So I got together with Knack, the best farmer in these parts, and we came up with a new type of pumpkin. The color, the shape, and appearance are all based on CC brand aesthetic, which is popular with the young folk. We've hit a snag, though. It might be a bit before we can achieve our goal in shipping the pumpkins out. I've snooped on your husband, lady.
Ma.
You say he's developing a new type of pumpkin? So that's why he's been consulting with Knack so often. It's relief to find out the truth. A lot of things make sense now. Like why he went to Ventus Clothing. It's so obvious in hindsight. Ah, I'm sorry. That's between me and my husband. Thank you for looking into this for me. And tomatoes weren't really that useful, but I appreciate that. Nonetheless. Also, have I given all the mushrooms to all these people yet? Or are we still just kinda... There are 5 left. 5 left? God damn. How many people are out and about that I've not talked to yet? Can't hardly call this a field yet. It'll need a lot more work before it's through. Hello, old lady. Well, now, what's a wanderer doing in our neck of the woods? Going where you please is a perk of being a traveler, eh? Chalk it up to fate and let me tell you about this place. This is the Hateno school field. Right now it's more like an empty lot, but it used to be in a good little field. I aim to get it back in shape so it can support crops again. Have a Hylian mushroom. I am back. Welcome back, as we are giving... Well, I'm in favor of any mayor who can make sure this village stays a place where the younger folk are happy to live. Damn. I like how the older people are so willing to allow change as long as it helps people. I can honestly respect that. I can genuinely respect that. Lesson on the calamity? Oh my god. Wait. I like the music. Nice music. Huh. You know what? My computer turned off after I asked you to play the AC games. So have you played an Assassin's Creed game? I've played Assassin's Creed 3 for 10 minutes. In total. Yes, yes, what is it? Oh, it's you, Link, haven't you? And Link, you're back? My apologies for the outburst. Clearly you're back in town, then. What of Princess Zelda? Why? Why did I play it for 10 minutes? Because I think because I own it, and I lived with my uncle at the time, and he was playing it, or sorry, yeah, he was playing it, and then I tried it for a little bit, and then I went back to playing Dark Souls. Princess Zelda is still missing, which is the reason you came here alone. Think that makes more sense. Yeah, I believe the time when I would have played Assassin's Creed 3 was the time I was playing Halo Reach, Destiny 1, Dark Souls, Final Fantasy 15, Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. Like, so many. Princess Zelda built this school, you see? She cared so much about the children, I'm sure this would be one of her first stops if she had returned. Right now, we're covering history, which was very important to Princess Zelda. We're focusing on Hyrule's history alongside the Calamity. You know, Link, you're welcome to sit on a lesson if you'd like. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Today's class will be a history lesson. The story of Hyrule is deeply intertwined with the Calamity, and that is now an exaggeration or embellishment. The Calamity has been visited upon the land of Hyrule several times before. It was sealed away 10,000 years ago by the sacred princess and a hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness. Isn't that just a fairy tale? Okay, billboard forehead. I wish your forehead's diameter... I'm kidding, not diameter. That would just be length. Was a fucking fairy tale, but it isn't, alright? Sakura. Get out my face. Over time, history and legend sometimes blur together. You make a good point. All the stuff about 10,000 years ago and such... Who cares? Obviously you don't, because you didn't care about your hair, and your mom certainly didn't this morning, you dumb bitch. Get your little hoe ass out my classroom. Okay? The fuck? You got any pictures of proof to back up this so-called 10,000-year-old calamity? Ha! Ha ha! You have any pictures of your dad? Oh! Wait! You don't, do you, little Safaro? You know why? Because he fucking left before he could take a picture of him. Bro didn't even go to your goddamn birth. Fuck you. Alright? All y'all. Every single one of you bitches, but random guy here on the mid-left. Get out my classroom. It's no fairy tale, I assure you. These are real historical events. My thoughts exactly. Edgy Gamer, do you get along with children? Awesome. Edgy Gamer's answer. Aggressively roasting them in a classroom. I don't know. It's not that I hate them. They just bring out the worst in me. How about that? That's a good way to put it. This is a problem. I'll need to show them some kind of depiction of the Calamity from 10,000 years ago. Otherwise, this lesson is going to be over before it began. Why can't they just, I don't know, listen? Oh my god. I'm sorry, Link. This isn't how I thought the lesson would go. If I had more foresight, I've borrowed this screen depicting the Calamity from Lady Impa's Hall. Kakariko Village, where the hall is located, is also in Necluda, but it's too far from the northwest for a casual visit. If I could only show these children a detailed image of the screen depicting the Calamity, I think they'd understand. I can't. I can't with these kids. You should play Black Flag. It's the best in the series. I have heard that Black Flag is the best in the series. I've consistently heard that. I'd fucking love you to watch you play Assassin's Creed Black Flag. It's such a great fucking game. I mean, I won't lie to you guys. I've never really been that concerned about pirates in any way. To be real with you, pirates and cowboys have never really been a theme of importance to me. Like, I enjoy fantasy, but cowboys, the Wild West, and pirates. The only real pirate thing that I know for a fact that I enjoy is Pirates of the Caribbean. And that's obviously kind of like the exception, not really the norm. And it's not that, you know, pirates are lame. It's just, I don't know. I hadn't thought about it. I fucking beg you, Edgy, to stream Black Flag at some point. If I find it in the bargain bin at GameStop eventually, then I will have to think about it. I'll put that on the, if I walk into GameStop and it's in the cheap bin, then I will buy it. Especially since it's something you guys are requesting for. Let's see here. Where are these other farmers? I'm just trying to feed you shrooms, okay? Come on now. Whatever, we're gonna talk to Mr. Greetings and salutations! I have a new reference! There you go. That's a choo-choo. I can feel the inspiration bleeding into the reality. I start developing the pattern at once! All tone! There we go. Oh wait, it actually shows. In fact, I made a list of patterns I'd like to die out. When you get your hands on anything, I might use the reference. Come on and show it to me. If I have the reference, I can make an original pattern for you to walk out the door with. That's amazing. What? Gleeok fabric? Oh my god. Gleeok, Lionel, Stalnox, Aracuda, Glizzlemaw. Elden Ostrich, Kuko, Horse. Gerudo King looks pretty fire. Goddess looks pretty adorable. Egg fabric looks pretty fire, I won't lie. Lon Range is alright. I love the Choo-Choo though. Choo-Choo is pretty amazing. Yiga's whatever. Cece looks pretty good. Horse God, nah. The Derpy Fish is beautiful. Lucky Clover, Hudson. Ooh, Korok looks nice. Gerudo's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Nostalgia Ordinary. Yeah, we're doing the Choo-Choo. Choo-Choo all the way. My character looks so angry. That'll do her! Paint the town red! With their blood. Ding. Say, do I not have a picture of a Gleeok? I have a new reference! That's the Kuko, alright. I don't really want the Kuko fabric, though. Wait, do I just have a bunch of different references in here? We got the Kuko. A golden horse? What? What does Mr. Average have to do with this?
Is this some kind of twisted joke?
You leave Mr. Average out of this, creepy die-working guy. You're more of an assassin than a pirate, but still a pirate. Right now, I want to replay Black Flag. I'll say, bro, you could just replay Black Flag. There's nothing wrong with that. The Lionel fabric does look pretty fire. Oh, you guys going somewhere? I don't know. Well, I know that. I can't just leave it sitting here. Now I'm doing Snoop Dogg. Yeah, but 8 hours fucking later. Is my stream still on? My shit on? I don't know. Ninja? You've not seen my ninja outfit, apparently. I'll say what? Calling my Sith robes ninja attire? I'll say, these are the youngling killers. What are you going there to buy? Dude. He did. Let me think, chat. I might be getting off here for a for like about 30 minutes or so I can go go somewhere with everybody in my house. I'll try to be a little bit less of a hermit. So. Yeah, I'll go do that. That's fine, because I can name this episode Town Shenanigans. It all can actually stay in theme. But anyways, yeah, that's all I'll do. I'll probably go out, do some... I'll probably go and, do something real quick and then be back on in a bit. I might get back on and play more of this. I might, play a different game. I might play a multiplayer game. I might think about what new playthrough I'm gonna do. I'm honestly not sure. But for now, I thank you for the support, and I'll see you all later. And as always, later, losers.